Hi, I'm Chris Colucci, team lead over at Lexington Capital. Most people hear the word sales and immediately think pitches, pressure, and persuasion. But the truth is, sales isn't really about selling at all. It's about solving problems. And when you understand that and shift, you don't just make sales, you build relationships, trust, and long-term success. Too often, sales is portrayed as a numbers game. Make more calls, push harder, close faster. But here's the reality. If you're just trying to push your product or services on someone, you'll burn out quickly, and so will your customers. Think about it this way. Nobody wakes up in the morning saying, I want to be sold today. What people do wake up with are problems, challenges, and goals they're trying to reach. If you can position yourself as the person who understands those needs and provides the right solution, the dynamic changes completely. You're no longer a salesperson, you're a partner. The best salespeople approach every conversation with curiosity, not an agenda. They ask the right questions. What's the biggest roadblock holding you back right now? If you had the right tools or funding, what would change in your business tomorrow? What's keeping you up at night? By asking these questions, you uncover pain points. And once you understand pain points, you can tailor a solution that actually matters. Sales then becomes less about talking and more about listening, less about features and more about outcomes, less pushing and more about guiding. When people feel heard, they trust you. When people feel understood, they want to work with you. And when people see you as a problem solver, they'll keep coming back, not just for a transaction, but for a long-term partnership. And here's the secret. That's how the top salespeople consistently succeed. Not by bad talking their competitors, but by listening to them. Not by being the loudest. Sales is not about one deal. It's about impact. When you solve a problem for one business owner, you're not just helping them, you're helping their employees, their families, and their customers. You're creating a ripple effect that goes far beyond a signed contract. That's why problem solvers stand out in any industry. They're not seen as salespeople. They're seen as trusted advisors, connectors, and partners in growth. At Lexington Capital Holdings, this philosophy is the core of everything we do. We don't just provide funding. We solve real challenges business owners face every day. Whether it's helping a startup find the footing, giving established companies the flexibility to scale, or providing the bridge capital that keeps doors open, our goal isn't to sell money. Our goal is to understand where you are, where you want to go, and how we can go there together. That's what makes Lexington more than a funding company. We're a problem-solving partner for entrepreneurs across the country. Because at the end of the day, sales isn't about selling, it's about solving. And that's exactly what we're here to do. So the next time you think about sales, stop thinking about the pitch and start thinking about the problem. That's where the real success lives. I'm Chris Colucci over at Lexington Capital. I hope you found this video useful. Shoot us over a like, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more content.